I was the chairman of a committee that was set up to recommend structural reforms in the railways. Of course, that's contemporary. But in the process, I got interested in the railways. And I also got interested in the history of the railways. So when I was looking up the history of the railways, I found there were broadly two types of books. So you had coffee table books, and you had the academic ones, and you had nothing in between. So the decision was, let's try and do a popular retelling of the history of Indian railways using anecdotes. In the process, we discovered a few things which is not there in any of the history books either. So I believe we did dig up some nuggets that were not known about. In 1905, the Railway Board was established, and there is an extensive note on the history of railways that is there in the book, which was written in 1905. And if you read that, you find that everything that any railway minister is talking about today is there in that minute. Ackworth Committee, everyone talks about the Ackworth Committee now because the Ackworth Committee led to one of the recommendations of the Ackworth Committee, and mind you, only one, was the separate railway budget. What several people forget, including people from the railways, is that the way the Ackworth Committee started, I'm not talking about the terms of reference, but the way the Ackworth Committee started was because the lease of the East Indian Railway Company was going to end in 1919. We had fun writing it, and I hope that people have fun reading it, because that's all it is meant to be.